Welcome everyone, we are the Grin Brothers, and we're going to talk to Preston about attacking the Institute.
To attack the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They just messed with us! My baby!
Haven't we already asked this?
Apparently not.
My baby.
Damn.
Oh yeah, open the window.
Bad business. Even for them. The Minutemen will stand beside you, General.
You just said that we single-handedly are scarier than the
You know if I get
Institute.
any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it.
What does that have to do with attacking the Institute, Preston?
Okay,
Right,
is that done?
That was burning cover.
Okay.
The thing we got from Desdemona. Now we go and talk to Sturges.
What, failed or succeeded?
Succeeded.
Okay.
It was because Desdemona was like, "Ugh, you blew your cover." Well, we were like, we blew our cover, and she was like, "Damn, go talk to the Minutemen then."
I mean, you clearly can't help us anymore. We can't do anything. Minutemen can. Like, apparently the Minutemen can form an army quicker than the Railroad.
Well,
With their complete open operations.
yeah.
Whereas the Railroad are all sneaky ninjas.
Except, you know, Glory, whose signature weapon is a minigun, I believe.
Sneaky!
Sturges! Wait, hold on. Wrong button. Store all my junk. Cool. Sturges! 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 Turn the light off. Sturges! Sturges! Thank God you haven't moved from this spot. For a solid...
I found your way into the Institute.
Thank you.
Great news?
That's great news.
I was kind of hoping there'd be something worth all the time I spent cracking their encryption. Turns out there was.
That's
I got
good.
some new video games!
The whole Institute complex, including the older sections that used to be part of CIT. Turns out they're still using an old water pipe that runs out to the river. Brings in cooling water to their reactor. Its entrance
Isn't that radioactive, though?
is blocked by a
Yeah,
security
probably.
gate. Also, the whole pipe is labeled high radiation danger, but there isn't any other way in that I can find. So it's this, or nothing.
Good work.
Good work, Sturges.
Couldn't we just build
Thanks,
another
boss.
teleporter
I
and
wish
steal
there was a
another
better
part
way.
from a Corsair?
But if
Yeah.
it is, it's not in this data. I did manage to pull the code to open the grate. So all you have to do is survive the trip. Now,
Will
as soon as
do.
you get in,
We survived the glowing
access to
sea.
the main
Yeah.
relay control, and use this holotape to teleport everybody into the Institute.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I just...
Oh,
Good for you, Junlong. Let's see. Things to talk about as we go on our way to the Institute.
I don't think it's a smart idea to teleport on the CIT ruins.
Well, I mean, talking about the NX a bit with, you know, the whole Bethesda thing and such, so I might as well talk a little bit about, well, the NX rumours. Basically, Eurogamer recently had a rumour about the NX being, which they've pulled together from multiple sources, they say, but it seems like a very concrete sort of speculation on it.
Yeah.
That the NX is going to be a handheld to console device, wherein it's a handheld which plugs into the TV via a TV dock.
Yeah.
And the handheld will have detachable controllers to it.
Okay.
So you can like mix and match and all stuff like that. That's basically the main sort of idea of what the NX is actually going to be. And it's also going to run off of the Tegra X1 or X2 chip.
Okay.
Which means that if it's on the X1, it'll be somewhere between power of a PS3 and a PS4. If it's the X2, it's going to be hideously overpowered. You know, the X2 is rumoured to be as powerful as the PS4 and Xbox One for a tablet sort of chip.
That's pretty strong.
Because the Tegra chips are used in the Nvidia Shield and such.
Okay.
And it's been rumoured that Nintendo recently got a very good deal with Nvidia on their chips.
Yeah.
So... But there's been all these rumours about, but I've still get, like, you know, that is like perfect tea time material, but I kind of don't want to do a tea time on what is effectively just rumours, and I feel that I'd rather wait to sort of talk about it when it's officially confirmed.
Makes sense.
Because for the most part, I've not been interested in the NX at all, mainly because I'm still niffed that the Wii U's being discontinued as quickly as it has, and as a result, there's been very few Wii U games, particularly this year.
Yeah.
But of course, part of that is also the fact that Nintendo have now realised that they're not capable of supporting two systems at once. But the recent Eurogamer NX rumours finally actually made me interested in the system to a degree. In the, they'll be pulling, if it's true, they'll be pulling both their departments together, meaning that there won't be any stopgap of games. I mean, you think how big the Wii U library would have been if all the games that were designed for the 3DS also released on the Wii U.
Yeah.
Because each year you'd see like almost double the amount of games from Nintendo on 3DS over the Wii U. And then, of course, the 3DS was a system which actually got third-party support. Be it Level 5, Square Enix, Namco... mostly pretty much entirely Japanese third-party support, but it's still third-party support. Which, all of that kind of eases any worries if the NX is, as it's rumoured from the Eurogamer thing. Because if it's a handheld focus thing, it'll get all of the third-party support that the 3DS has, and even the third-party support the PS Vita has, because it'd be the only handheld existing. Because the PS Vita is certainly not going to continue.
Yeah.
And the only reason it's been continuing is because it's easy. It seems to be easy to make games on both PS Vita and PS4.
Yeah.
But that's only true for the Japanese market. And if the NX is as powerful as as powerful as like a sort of somewhere close between PS3 and PS4, then it should be powerful enough to run any of the PS Vita games on the NX.
Yeah.
So, I like the rumours for a lot of reasons. I like the concept of it. I like the idea of Nintendo being able to pull all their games together, and I like the concept of a Nintendo system that would be able to get sort of third-party support. And I like it in I've often played a lot of the 3DS games where I wish I could play them on the TV when at home.
Yeah.
Because while I do love the portable aspect of gaming, I don't like the portable aspect of gaming whilst I'm at home. It's like with the Pokemon games. It's fun to play them, but it's always better to play them on Pokemon Stadium, sort of transfer pack system, when you're at home. It just feels nicer. And that's another thing. The NX would, the two things that, when at home I want to play my handheld games on the console, because I prefer how they feel.
Yeah.
Like the Wii gamepad is mainly my favourite controller, so naturally I prefer it. The Institute have certainly got some rather weaker employees lately, haven't they?
Oh no, they're just in the way.
And in regards to console gaming, I recognise that the 3DS does have some cool features that I kind of wish I could use with my other systems, namely Street Pass. And another way I feel it helps is something I realised when playing Dead or Alive 5 the other day.
Yeah.
I've gone rather rusty with it. Whereas back when I was playing Dead or Alive Dimensions, I rarely got rusty with it because it was so easy to, no matter where I was, play it for a quick sort of few minutes each and every day. And I feel being able to take a game on the go just for brief moments makes it so you never forget where you are. Likewise with RPGs, coming back to an RPG after a long while, you just have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's handheld, you can check in on it every once in a while, even if you don't plan to sort of like sit down and play it for a long time. But of course, with an RPG, I prefer to sit down for a long time to play it, but I can't always be sure I'll have all that time. But there's a lot of positive things that I think about in regards to it. But I just don't feel like making a video on it yet because none of it's confirmed. And the moment the NX is confirmed, I'll definitely be making some discussions on it. But
we're almost down to 80 Stimpaks.
Yeah.
We've actually burned through so many to deal with those courses.
Yeah, that's rough.
Wait, this is their entrance?
Yeah.
It's a terrible place to put it. Didn't even need to use a security code on the gate.
Yeah. Big oversight on the Institute's part, but then again, they rarely go out into the Commonwealth themselves. They only ever really send out courses.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's the gate.
Where's Preston and the Minutemen?
We have to teleport them in.
Oh, yeah.
I can't be bothered.
Beep, 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 beep. You have it on you? You're in, apparently.
Apparently.
Do you need to open the door?
Maybe.
Can't break
So-
the code.
We can't.
Did you save before this?
I assume something's opened. Oh, this.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you going to activate that institute relay?
Yeah, I am. That's what I'm doing.
Ah.
It's a laser turret.
Well, CIT even prepared pre-war to build in laser turrets.
Well, that may have been courses and such. They.
Should we tell higher-ups about this? Nah, let's just put some laser turrets and it'll be fine. Pew 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 pew. Their lasers sound so weak.
Oh, I completely.
You went right by it.
They sound weak, but they're not weak.
Yeah, you know, like I'm personally quite excited about the idea of if it's true to the Eurogaming thing, but it's obviously, you know, don't get your hopes up if it's not true because it's, you know, still rumours.
Yeah.
And I would say I'd rather focus on the Wii U at the moment, but which I obviously plan to, but there's not that much stuff coming out for the Wii U. I was kind of expecting that Nintendo would have a little bit more to it, but Paper Mario Color Splash looks pretty darn disappointing so far. So, to me, I've got Darksiders, Shantae Half Genie Hero, Rumbo Deluxe, oh well, at least if the physical copy does come out here, and I think there was another game, but I can't remember off the top of my head. There's a few eShop games. There's some I backed on Kickstarter that will finally be coming out. But yeah. Speaking of which, I mean, there is someone who, although I'm not willing to really discuss about rumours in a video of my own, I have been discussing these rumours with someone. In that I found a YouTuber who's by the name of, I think it's Alex Osborne. I thought it was a J instead of an S at first for some reason. Yeah, Alex Osborne. He's done a lot of YouTube videos on NX. Like, there's been at least a new video each and every day discussing about a new part of the NX rumors, or even about what will certain game IPs and such be like on the NX. I discovered him because I found a video of someone finally pointing out the same argument I had in regards to why the NX handheld rumor is a good idea. In the NX would have third-party support because it would have all the handheld third-party support. And so I've been discussing with him about the stuff, and one of the videos he's even uploaded was actually it was through our discussions that he kind of came up with the idea to discuss one of them. Yeah, we've been having a lot of enjoyable discussions, and his videos are sort of very nice to watch, you know.
Even here there's ghouls.
He's sort of talked about just about every facet of the NX rumors so far, and he's has decently length videos rather than being too long. He shares a lot of good ideas, and it's a good sort of area to discuss different opinions on, because it gets a lot of different people commenting on it as well. So maybe, you know, I'll remind Rafi to put I don't usually, but haven't had a single link in a video so far, but we usually put links in the summary below if we feel it's relevant. So I'll be sure to add in a link to Alex Osborne's YouTube channel in the summary below. You should check him out, particularly if you wanted someone to discuss or the NX rumors with, or just possible ideas for the NX.
I think he just threw up on us.
Putrid going on. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh. This final mission is going to be tough. We've got to use so many of these syringes. Stimpaks. Oh, syringes.
Why are there ghouls here? Why can I never escape them?
The final boss is literally just going to be a ghoul.
It wouldn't be one, Liam. It'd be 20,000.
Yeah, a ghoul that spawns other ghouls.
It's just like
you kill it, and one more and two more takes its place. Hydra Ghoul. And the ending is just the ending to Halo Reach, where it's just
we are recording. Okay.
Yeah, and you know, you're like, the credits start rolling as you're like find just like thousands of ghouls. That's the end of the Commonwealth, not the Institute, not the Commonwealth destroying stuff. It's just ghouls after ghouls because Professor have accidentally programmed too many into the game, so it always ends like that. Just army of ghouls. Wonder if there'll be a healing point before you fight.
There's beds in the Institute. Besides, if we really need to...
Yeah, it's strange how your father said, well, your son, who is father, talked about, yeah, or do you have to go in deep to activate this relay thing then? Because I thought you could just activate wherever.
No. Yeah, I remember the teleporter we...
Oh, you have to get to that. Okay. But it's strange how he like says about, you know, we should do our own thing, try not to stand in our way sort of thing, and then he proceeds to send an army of simps and coursers to attack the castle.
He's kind of douche in that sense. There we go. Death by fire. Silent, listen out. So, oh, I have to go this way.
Security's too good.
Expert. Well, through the hole in the wall it is.
Yep.
Is someone present?
Is someone present?
Or not, we have to go the long way.
Yep.
Dog meat, what?
Hey,
Oh, he's glitched.
hey.
He's glitched out. You remember?
Well, when we get to another area, he'll deglitch.
Potentially. In the meanwhile, I will give him a Stimpak and see if he heals himself with it. I assume dogs can do that.
Yep.
There you go. Sorry, dog meat. I know you're injured, but I physically cannot heal you.
Before they heal themselves outside of combat.
They do, but it's a glitch. So basically, he must have gone down a while ago.
Yeah.
And then I didn't Stimpak him.
Oh,
Because
they don't need a fusion core.
I didn't know where he was.
Yeah.
And so what's happened is...
Well, at least they've improved on the security compared to their basement.
He's teleported to keep up with us
Yeah.
whilst he's injured. Hey, a technical document.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Can't really get to a good...
Sort of a sniping spot, basically.
Yes, sniping.
If you shoot someone with a gun from a distance, it's sniping.
I think that synth just said you must be terrified.
It would
God.
appear my target has
You wish. No, I'm standing right in front of you. Disappeared as,
Well, actually, I have disappeared now.
yeah. I wonder if you go into this area as a Silver Shroud, whether you would actually literally sort of do the entire thing as the Silver Shroud.
Maybe.
I like how on the Grin Brothers Tumblr thing, whenever I upload a new episode, the first sort of like recommended video on the rest of our Tumblr is one of our Silver Shroud episodes.
Maybe people have actually seen it then.
Yeah, because it's was it Kent Conaway is the sort of image of it.
Oh, it's just a synth. By the way, if you haven't figured out, I don't know where I'm going.
Well, you've never done this before, so naturally you wouldn't know where you're going. That is a lot of monkeys.
I am detecting stealth activity.
Yeah, not very stealthy right now. Do you need to waste bullets on killing all these monkeys?
I've plenty of these sniper bullets.
We got Stimpaks there. And an Oxlock.
I can't be bothered to do it.
What about the Stimpaks?
I've took them.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
They were
I clicked A.
Oh, okay. That's what, take all.
hostile sensor reading detected.
There was only one thing in there.
Oh, I thought it was 2 Stimpaks.
Yeah, but because it's the way it works, is it just takes it all.
Ah, okay. Did you level yourself up after our last level up?
Damage.
Yeah.
Would you level us in?
Damage resistance, I believe.
Ah.
It seemed reasonable.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Here's some institute tech.
Yep. So they have gone down here somewhat then.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it would make sense. Like, they'd have to have some people scout out these
Yeah.
areas.
I wonder if I should have gone get that. I didn't know. I wouldn't have gone in time anyway.
Actually.
The phone's all the way in the front room. And what was that Mum said about you doing?
Gazebo.
Oh, okay. Because he was a pain.
Yeah.
Are we
There's-
really going to need it? It's not raining.
Well, there's always a chance, and it does help to have some shelter, because I hate the sun.
Somebody would just go inside for that.
Usually, but I don't know. Oh, we've been at this a while.
Yeah.
Apparently we're in the institute now.
Pop out.
Yeah, this looks institute-y.
Very much so. Super Institute.
Yeah, we're here.
Or
So
Institute Beta.
let's end the episode here.
Okay. We'll be continuing our raid on the Institute later on. So cheerio, everyone.
Boy!